All right, how you guys doing today? This is your girl Sonia, the Quantum Liberator, liberating you one pattern at a time. So, we are going over the over-explaining pattern today. So, if you feel like you have had to explain yourself over and over so that people don't misunderstand you, this isn't a personality flaw. It's a nervous system pattern that you developed from childhood that just started happening automatically. And this is because your body is trying to keep you safe when it comes to connection, since love is our true nature. Love is where we come from. Our bodies are actually, science has shown that our bodies are wired for love. So the only way true change can happen is if we are compassionate and understanding of ourselves, of why we actually do the things that we do. And so if you rehearse conversations in your head and you still feel like you didn't say enough, or you might be stuck, you actually might be stuck in the over-explaining pattern. I know I used to have the over-explaining pattern over and over again because I wanted to be seen. I wanted people to see me for who I truly was because I was constantly being misunderstood. And so the thing is, if people aren't understanding you and they're misunderstanding you, there is nothing that you can say and explain to get them to understand you. The only time you start to attract people in your life who start to understand you better is when you stop over explaining. Then your nervous system actually shifts and changes to be able to attract the type of people in your life that you don't have to explain yourself to, and they actually see you more for who you are. And so over explaining isn't about communication. It's really about safety in your body. And this is what I pretty much kind of said just now. But the over explaining pattern usually develops in environments where being misunderstood felt unsafe. Your nervous system learned that clarity equals protection. Possible roots could be being blamed unfairly, walking on eggshells, feeling like you're walking on eggshells. And this all came from childhood. This is not to blame or shame anybody, such as our parents, because they didn't know what they didn't know. And so it's just about awareness is the first step. So just becoming aware of your pattern is the first step to change. So unpredictable authority figures, needing to prove innocence, emotional invalidation. Your body learned this to survive. It's not weakness, it's adaptation. So over explaining tries to control how others perceive you, but it disconnects you from yourself. You have to be more connected with yourself than anyone else in order to start attracting people in your life that are wanting to see you. You have to see yourself first. You have to see you for who you truly are in order to shift it in your nervous system and start to attract more people that will see you how you see yourself. And so the shift is where we start to be able to rewire. So it's not about stop doing it altogether, because that triggers defensiveness. What you want to do is do micro shifts. I didn't rewire my over explaining pattern overnight. I had to catch myself. At first, I had to become aware of it. Then I had to catch every time I did it. Then I started catching it before I did it. And then I would prevent myself. I would make that choice, that conscious choice, not to over explain myself. And then over time, it got easier and easier because I would keep catching myself and make a different choice. And now it's to the point where I don't even feel the urge to explain myself anymore because I understand people are where they are, and that's fine. I know who I am on the inside, and that's all that matters. So, micro shifts, pausing after speaking, let silence exist. Silence is fine. Don't be uncomfortable in the silence. So notice the urge to add more, feel the anxiety without fixing it. And that's being compassionate with yourself. You can feel the anxiety, you can catch yourself, and you don't have to shame yourself for doing it. It's not about being like, dang, like, why did I do that again? It's about actually being more compassionate with yourself and understanding why you do it, and that the fact that your body takes time to rewire. So remind your body, I'm safe even if I'm misunderstood. And even though it sounds funny at first to be like, I'm safe, like, I know I'm safe mentally, but your body doesn't know you're safe. That's why you get these bodily reactions, and you just react. So you have to let your body know that you're safe even when you're misunderstood. Security isn't being perfectly understood. It's knowing you'll be okay if you aren't. Like, it's knowing that you're going to be okay even if I'm not understood. I don't have to over-explain myself anymore. And if you ever, basically, if you over-explain, your nervous system is trying to protect you. The goal isn't to silence yourself, it's to speak from safety instead of from fear. This pattern is part of the secure attachment blueprint. This pattern is part of my secure attachment blueprint that I've created. Awareness is the first step to rewiring it. And yeah, so I've created a blueprint that actually takes you step by step to rewire patterns into secure attachment. So you've heard of the attachment styles. I've been able to rewire myself from an anxious attachment style into a secure attachment style. And this, anybody can do this. Whatever attachment style you have, those were, and most people don't have secure attachment. So whatever secure attachment you do have, if you know what your attachment style is, or you don't know, you do have an attachment style. It was most likely unhealthy and insecure attachment. Even if you're if you're an avoidant, that's still an insecure attachment style. So you are able to rewire into a secure attachment. And this is what my secure attachment blueprint has been created for. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go for tonight, and stay tuned for my next pattern video. I'm actually going to be releasing 2 pattern videos a week, every week. And I'm just going to keep doing that until I run out of patterns. Then we'll see what comes next.